Hi. Good evening, good afternoon, good morning, depending on where you are. Hello. We are gonna we're gonna relax today. We're gonna play this game that we're sponsored by today. Hmm. And we're gonna watch some videos while we do so. Hello. Good evening, good afternoon, good morning, depending on where you are. Welcome. First off, hi Spec, thanks for being first. Mwah. Hi Levi, thanks for being second. Mwah. Hi Mag, thanks for being third. Mwah. Big, welcome. Sing, welcome. Mwah. Hi Mooney. Mwah. Hi Alistair. Mwah. Thank you for the lurk, Mooney. I appreciate it. Hi you guys. How are you? Happy Friday. I am. Oh boy. I am. Today escaped me. But that's okay. Because. It's still a good day. Bro. I woke up late. Well, I stayed up really late the night before, so I kind of got caught up on sleep. It just felt weird, though. Right now, we're downloading the game. I already made an account. Let me show you guys the game. Boom. That's oops. Well, let me crop her. Boom. Dang, what it fit perfectly now. We're gonna put it above. Boom. Okay. So, we're downloading the game. We're gonna play it in a sec. Hi Sage, welcome. Good morning, I know. Well, technically I woke up at noon, but first thing I did was I had to go down, I had to get my mail, I had to cook, I had to clean, because we cannot be living in squalor. And I've just been tired. I needed to record today, but I just didn't. I don't think I'm getting sick, but who knows? Yeah, we're just gonna play. We're gonna chill a little bit. Okay, let's play. Oh, okay, this thing in widescreen. Okay, it's a Titan. He's not naked. Okay, it's Attack on Titan. Okay, y'all chill. Don't get me in trouble. We're going to crop 50. Yeah, I think that's good. Okay, they're making me play this, so I already did the tutorial. So hold up. Let's pause really fast. Hide this. Okay, maybe. Maybe. Oops. Hold up. Everybody relax. Everybody chill. Yeah, I already have an account. What are they talking about? We are being chillin'. Wait, no. Is this game Chinese? If this game is Chinese, we are being chillin'. If they're not, we are not. Okay, girl, what? Ain't no way. Hold up. Hold the phone. Hold up. Let me make myself clear. What is going on? Y'all. Maybe I need to link my account to mobile. I love... These games require so much prep work. Here, we'll have this on, so it... you know, visually, the game is here. Do y'all have like a settings account? Right, and oh my god. Okay. We hit signed into the wrong one. Because apparently they got me messed up. They actually... Hold up, hold... Okay. Oh my god. Oh my god. Sorry. These games actually exist? These games apparently actually exist. This is... I mean, who knows if the game actually plays like that. We'll find out together. Okay, girl, what? Oh, I'm dumb. Agree. Yes. God. What? What? Unable to connect to the internet. Girl, ma'am. Ma'am. Hold up. I think I'm connected. Y'all, stop playing. Stop playing. Is it... Nope, you can't see me now. Is this the same one? Stop, y'all. I'm trying to look. Oh. Okay. Girl, what? Okay. That's not the same account. How can I have multiple... Okay. I gotta link my... I gotta...
Happy Christmas. It's Christmas. Merry Crisis. Merry Chrysler.
Hiya!
Okay. We've got to get a verification. They actually made this super difficult to... Give me like 2 seconds. I'm so sorry. They did not make this easy. Girl, I already agreed to the terms of service. Oh, 2 passwords must be the same. Yep. Oh my god. Girl, what? How long is that? Fine. We'll make it that. How about that? Yeah. Yes. Okay, great. Okay, great. Okay, great. I think we're cooking now. I think we're cooking. This shit about to be medium rare. Not medium rare. This is about to be raw. It's not a potato, it's wagashi. Hold up. We gotta link our... We gotta change account. IGG Games account. Hold up. Okay. Come on. Come on. Is that the right password? No. Let's see. Yes. 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 Unable to connect. Okay. I think we're good. I think we got it. Y'all. Yes. Okay. We're good. I think we're good. I actually think we're good. Y'all. We're good. We're good. We're in the game. We're in the game. Ah. Okay. Okay. Y'all. Boom. Boom. Oops. What the hell? What the helly? Okay. So, well, this is wagashi. Wagashi's Japanese sweets. Wagashi's kind of mid. I'm not gonna lie to you. IRL, wagashi's kind of mid. It's cute looking, but it's not very good. Like, I wouldn't describe it as, like, really good. Dang, we are behind. We're behind on schedule. Okay. I think we're good. Boom. Now we can play this game. Wow, do I love this. Okay, let's make it smaller. It doesn't need to be that big. We cropped the hell out of it. Oopsie. $25? Yeah, I'm happy with that. Okay. So, we're playing this game. We are... What are we doing? How do you play? Can I just... Oh, I just gotta drag them. Okay, that's easy. You know, I remember seeing ads for games like this. I'm glad it's real. Because that's what we want. You know what I mean? We want a game like this. I actually think, like, stuff like this is actually kind of fun. Because it's mindless. I mean, I like my roguelikes. Don't get me wrong. This game... Today's stream is sponsored by... Girl... Oh, dang. Okay, today's stream is sponsored by, my favorite game of all time, Doomsday Last Survivors. I love it. It's so good. This is such a great game. You guys had you guys have to download this game. It's so good. I'm screaming. I'm sorry for screaming. This game is so good. You guys need to download it. If you've ever seen those phone games on your, like, YouTube Shorts ads, on TikTok ads, they actually made it a game. The thing where you scroll and you shoot things, which is fire. I love stuff like this, and I've never gotten to play one, so finally getting to play one is pretty awesome. Please download the game. Literally, download the game, please. I'm not even joking. Download the game. It actually helps support the channel. For real, not for play. Okay, we got our thing. We got our thing. We're about to bust him up. A little zombussy. Oh, I'm walking into those. Oh. Oh, we got him. Never mind. Can we download? It's gotta be on your phone. But you can start by downloading it on your phone and then swap to BlueStacks after linking your account. But yes, please. No, I'm not even joking. I'm not even joking. It actually helps support the channel. Because this a per download kind of situation. You know what I mean? So even if you don't think you're gonna like it, give it a try. You know, you don't have to invest a lot of effort into it. I'm not even joking. Please download. That's what I'm doing. That's how I stream it for you guys. Get me out of this base building. I'm just trying to play. I'm glad you can speedrun all the base building stuff. Yeah, I love constructing hospitals. Love that. Level it. Awesome. 3 seconds. See, I'm not a fan of the bean desserts that often. Like, sometimes they're alright, but they just don't excite me the same way like cakes do. You know what I mean? I'm a cake enjoyer. But I'm glad they made stuff like this a real game, because I remember seeing ads and being like, these should be a real game, and apparently they never were. But yeah, if you guys want to support the channel, literally just downloading the game helps. Like, even if you don't play it, you should play it. It's actually pretty fun. Wrong enemy. We'll wait until they know what I can do. Yeah, I can do that. And that. Wow. I am a cake enjoyer, you know that. I like cake and sausage. Do I like cake more than sausage? I like them equally for different reasons. She got bit. What do you mean rescue? Yo, what do you mean rescue? She got bit. She got bad though. For the good of humanity, we gotta take her out. You feel me? Yo, sorry, baddie. I don't recommend that. If you kill her body, you transform into a zombie leader. Girl, what? We can... Oh, we can save... Yeah. She goes, no, it hurts. Help me. No, I'm sorry, she's a girl. Me. Don't worry, the doctor's coming. I like that the game gave me the option to shoot her, and then they're like, hey, don't do that. We literally just watched a thing on Dawn of the Dead. You think I'm taking that risk? Yeah, dang, the physics are crazy. What I gotta do? Oh, we have 24 hours to save her. Oh, they have a Pacific Rim collab? Oh, we got a dude? Yeah, give me that. Yo, that zombie's beating our ass. Okay, we gotta get the next one. We can't get more hoes. Okay. Now we got hose. Now we got hose. It wasn't so bad. I was worried for a second there. Alright, Charlie. What we gotta do? How do we save her? How do we save baby girl? Yeah, skip the tutorial. I'll level him. Boom. Light work. She's infected. How do we save her? Oh, we gotta go. Oh, we gotta keep going. Yeah, thanks, Charlie. Nah, Charlie, I don't really care about that right now. Okay. Okay, word. Thanks. Okay. Awesome. Oh, there's more zombies in the way. You know what? I'm glad this is a real game. I literally thought that these games didn't exist. I'm glad someone actually made this a game. I mean, they have an Attack on Titan collab. That's actually kind of crazy. Doesn't that cost a lot of money? Do you guys like White Bean? They're the same. I think they're better than Red Bean. But do I love them? Still not really. Look at all my hoes. Could you imagine me controlling troops like this? It's just ads that are usually misleading. Yeah, I mean, this game is the game that the ads were misleading you about. Because I remember seeing a video on it where, like, this type of game didn't exist. Because, like, one of the games that was big on doing the ad, like, you can't even play it. I'm sorry, is that Jinx? We got Jonks in the game? Or Red Bean? I like White Bean. I mean, who's shocked by that one? No, but I like Red. I like Red too. Where's the Resident Evil collab? The Arcane collab. Damn, that's gotta be hot. Right? His hands gotta be like oven mitts. They gotta be calloused like crazy. But he does manual labor. I don't. I have soft hands because I don't do anything. The enemy's coming. Oh, but watch me. I'm also coming to get that boy. See? See? Cynthia's a baddie. Awaiting hire. You gotta hire $1? Okay, maybe we get the baddies. Hold up. Maybe we get the baddies. Hold up. Wait a minute. We get the baddies real fast, okay? Don't at me. Don't at me for wanting the baddies. Oops. Okay. 2 seconds. 2 seconds to acquire baddies. Oh, they probably have subtitles. Okay, baddies acquired. Baddies acquired. Wait, chill, we sponsored. This is a sponsorship day. Oh, hold up. Is it not already that? Does it not automatically set that? Really? Do I have to set that every time? That's interesting. Alright. That's crazy. I might just not stream then. That's really annoying. Kick has this thing where you have to enable multi-streaming, but it's like, if I have to manually set it every time, I'm just not gonna remember, dude. I'm just not gonna remember. Yeah. Like, that's like something really hard for me to remember. What the... Really? Y'all don't have any... Okay. I'm gonna compose this email right now. Okay. Cool. Cool. Homegirl getting her ass ate. Okay, looks like... Nice. It worked. Okay. Wow. Are we... Also, thanks for the kiss. Hi, Barry. Welcome. We're playing this game. Y'all should download it. It actually really helps support the channel, so please download the game. Now we're gonna upgrade the baddies. We have to reach level 3? That's crazy. Why does this kind of look like Jill? This kind of look like Jill Valentine. Who is this? Oh, we got an Attack on Titan character. Okay. Oh, yeah. I gotta get the game on stream. Oopsie. Look. They just have him. Does this not just look like Jill? This literally just looks like Jill. I'm not complaining. Jill is great, but that's just Jill. Oh, I think we say... Oh, we gotta say baby girl. Yeah. Oh, we gotta treat homegirl first. Okay. Oh. We gotta start with her toes. Oh. Hold up. We got hose. Oh, wait, she's... Yeah. Okay. Now we go. Okay. Is it because we were too strong? Oh, if you have a major advantage, you just win. Based. Based instant win. Okay, hold up. Hold up. I like that. I'm sorry, we just have a tank? Or like a little thing? Strong enemy where? Okay. Oh, that's so cute. See, Wagashi doesn't even look good to me. It's just sort of pretty. Is that weird? Like, I look at like Wagashi and I'm like, eh. What do you mean you must recover this area? Repair... Oh. That's what I was doing wrong. I was like... Oh, we just got another girl. Hi, Space. Mwah. Thank you for the head pats. Let's keep playing. We'll do... Well... How far along are we? I've been so bad at replying to emails lately. Okay. Okay. You guys, please download this game. We are sponsored by Doomsday Last Survivors. Oh. Forgot, we gotta do stuff. Please download the game. We're sponsored by Doomsday Last Survivors. It's a fun game. It's, free to play. Just downloading the game helps support the channel, so guys, please download the game. Give it a try. They have a lot of fun survival strategy. You fight to survive as zombies close in. You dodge enemies, master weapons, and use strategy to make every decision count. Sharpen your skills and become the ultimate survivor expert. Wow. They also have a lot of collaborations, like, a lot. So right now there's Attack on Titan. They've done Pacific Rim. I talked about they have a King of Fighters in the past. They also had Godzilla versus Kong, which was actually really surprising. So they have a ton of cool collaborations. So if you like that stuff, make sure to give it a try and download it. All right, thank you. Let me... Where is this? Here we go. Here we go. Forgot. We need that. Okay. I want Godzilla to fight zombies. Where's the... You remember back when all of the movie franchises would do, like, blank versus blank? Like, not just Godzilla versus Kong, but, like... You know what I mean? It would just be like Alien versus Predator. It's just like all of the stuff. Freddy versus Jason. Like, give me all of it. Even when, like, Jason went to, like, space. Oh, I need to use this. Oh, I got so many. Why am I not using this? Okay. Okay. Apparently Return to Silent Hill is really bad, so we need to watch it when it comes to streaming. Do you like watching makeup destruction? I actually find this pretty interesting. I think this stuff is actually really cool looking. Oh, these sound effects. Girl, that's so loud. Holy. That's satisfying. I want to do that. I know I shouldn't ever cut up my makeup like this, but I wanna. I think it's like, you kind of see... What is it? When you see something, it's like that, like, you automatically want to just, like, destroy it just for fun. Just to see what it's like. Oh my god. Iron Fist, you look so different. Oh, wait, let me... Can I upgrade my shit? Mm-hmm. 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 Okay. Now we level it. Great, place it there. I wish we could just, like, fast track this. Like, don't even give me the leveling. Just, like, automatically let me do it. Oh, we ain't got no space. We gotta keep playing. Wheel of number go up. You know, there is something weirdly satisfying about that. I wish there was just a level everything button. You feel me? Oh, I clicked out. 3 minutes? Okay. Oh my god, she'll be fine. She's like, help me. Like, you'll be okay. Like, you're not even that infected. We took her pants off. Okay. Yeah. That's true. Oh, let me... I gotta upgrade my hose. Right? Did we just get him? I mean... Dang, he could just keep being leveled? Oh, no. Got it. How do we... What is this? Okay. Okay. I'm only gonna level the baddies, because... Oh, you need both. Girl. Oh. She already came with that. I don't even know What? Okay, there we go. Sorry, I had to like lean in, get focused. I think we'll take a break and then play this another time when we chill. Because my brain can't handle doing multiple things. Oh, that's satisfying. You know, I was working on my dusting powder, and it's smelling pretty nice. I don't think I have strong enough perfumes. I think one of the things they don't mention is you need a pretty strong perfume. But I use some of the testers that I have, to kind of stretch them. And I did sort of a like a, because I really want a sandalwood perfume, but I have this, I have a tester of a sandalwood perfume, so I use that with a vanilla, and we're gonna see if it's good. Oh, we just sent rockets to his face. Light work, team. What are those finger things for? I've only seen them used in in the videos that I watch. What are these for? Oh, the green broke. That looked like kryptonite. Why does it look like kryptonite? Dang, we're spending a lot of time to save this one chick. Damn, it's so satisfying to see how clean everything is. You know what I mean? Like, it's just like... Hi, Sam. Mwah, how are you? Okay. We got all the hoes. Oh my god, what is happening? We have too many, too many. It looks like my game is gonna crash. Oh. There it is. Okay, I think we've got our time. So... Oh, oops. Okay, next one. And then we're gonna just chill for a bit. Dang. That was easy though. Happy Friday. I was thinking that we would play a horror game. There's quite a few that I had looked into. What is this? Oh, Jack kind of fine though. Okay. For now, we stop. We chill. I'm tired today. Hi, Kirito. We're gonna sit back. I just feel exhausted today. My sister keeps canceling coming over to help. Because she was gonna come over to help me with the fan on my PC, but... Who knows? Who knows? Oh. I could never do all of this stuff in silence. Like, I would want to have music on. That's really satisfying, though. Okay, be safe. Mwah. If you choose to look, I appreciate it. That's not packed enough. No, that's not packed enough. I can already tell. Oh, okay, here we go. Now they're packing it, okay. Because eyeshadow's all packed. I mean, it's restoration. But yeah, did y'all want to watch some videos? I saw this. And this is gonna be... Well... Hear me out. That's true, maybe they are. I didn't think of that, you're right. Ooh. Okay. We're gonna watch this.
There's a detail in SpongeBob that forever changed how I see the show. One of Mermaid Man's running gags in the earlier seasons was for him to panic and cry out the word at the mere thought of evil. Except that's not exactly what it is. In Mermaid Man and Barnacle Boy 2, the heroes talk about villains with SpongeBob, and even run into two villains they had a history with. If anything would trigger Mermaid Man, it would be them. But Mermaid Man stays level-headed throughout the episode. So what is it that triggers Mermaid Man's panic attacks? It's the presence of one oddly specific character, Patrick Star. In the first Mermaid Man and Barnacle Boy episode, Mermaid Man gets
Also,
triggered
hi,
when
Endo.
SpongeBob
Mwah.
and Patrick both visit them at the retirement home. Then SpongeBob goes by himself. And while Mermaid Man is senile, he doesn't panic. At the end of the episode,
I
SpongeBob
wanna
and Patrick are
cuddle.
together again, and... The heroes spend time with only SpongeBob in their second episode, so we know SpongeBob isn't the trigger. But then in Mermaid Man and Barnacle Boy 3, the episode where SpongeBob and Patrick are house sitting for the superheroes, Patrick jumps into the scene, and right on cue, evil! The show seems to go out of its way to show us that there's a connection between Mermaid Man's panic attacks and Patrick being in his proximity, which is an oddly specific detail in a show without much consistency. And yes,
okay.
I could write this off as happenstance, but why are Patrick and Mermaid Man...
This is retarded. Can I just say it's always guys like, and maybe I'm just a hater, but it is always guys that sound like this that have the stupidest claims like this, either for content or because they're actually delusional and they read into everything. But we're gonna continue. This has 8 more minutes.
The only two characters who know how to set Mermaid Man's utility belt to Wumbo.
When it should be set to W for Wumbo.
Did you set it to Wumbo?
SpongeBob was always set up as the bigger Mermaid Man fan, so this is something Patrick would have had to learn outside the fandom. The fact that he even has an idea of how Mermaid Man's utility belt works is a little suspicious. So I kept digging. Pieces of the puzzle kept coming together, and I am now convinced that Patrick Star used to be a supervillain. But not just any villain, the most dangerous foe that Mermaid Man and Barnacle Boy have ever faced.
Eating is no
Let's
start
start
true.
with the obvious question. Does Patrick even have superpowers to be a supervillain? Yes. Ignoring general cartoon logic and zaniness, Patrick is shown to have abilities that definitively prove he's a superpowered individual. The sponge who could fly ends with Patrick flying away. No jetpacks, no inflatable pants. He raises his hand and floats into the sky. And in the world of SpongeBob, flight, or swimming, is an ability that only superheroes and supervillains are shown to have. Even land creatures like Sandy can't fly.
I've never
swim
seen
like this.
these.
So Patrick is a super, but his powers don't end there. It's easy to forget that one of his defining traits is his strength.
Listen, you're big and strong.
I've hired some extra security.
We've seen Patrick outrun trains, slice whole buildings in half, and take down foes much larger than himself in his sleep. Patrick does lose fights to other characters, but this seems to happen because he's either in a state of panic or doesn't care enough to fight back. Because with the right motivation, we see Patrick's true abilities surface.
Oh
In
my
fact,
god, what is that
Patrick's
animation
perceived
style?
laziness could be proof of how powerful he is. Muscles burn a lot of energy, even when the body's resting. This is why athletes have massive diets, even if they don't plan on working out that day. Likewise, Patrick frequently eats and sleeps because his body is always burning so much energy. I'm not exaggerating when I
Or
say
he's-
that Patrick is consistently one of, if
What?
not the strongest characters in the world of SpongeBob. This also makes him one of the most dangerous. And if Mermaid Man's reactions are anything to go by, then there's reason to fear this friendly-looking starfish. But let's back up for a moment, because we're making a lot of assumptions. Even if Patrick has powers, that doesn't make him an ex-villain. He could just as easily be an ex-superhero.
Oh my god, I
Or
remember
more
this
likely,
episode. That
a
episode was
regular guy
good.
Who has powers but never uses them. Except based on what we know about Patrick, those options don't sound as likely. Patrick is generally a nice guy, but he's also someone who abuses power whenever it's given to him. It's one of his few traits that's been consistent throughout the years. When SpongeBob pretends to be dumb so Patrick can look smart, Patrick uses his position of superiority to bully his best friend. Patrick becomes a cruel tyrant when people think he's the lost king of Bikini Bottom. He gains a superiority complex when he's granted intelligence with brain coral, and when he learns that he can cut anything with a single karate chop, he takes the opportunity to rob an ice cream shop and destroy the town for his own amusement. This is Patrick's pattern. He
What
goes through this
episode is
cycle
that?
Of gaining power, using it selfishly, almost losing his friends as a result, then having to give it up. And no matter how many times he goes through this, Patrick continues to make the same mistake, time and time again. Do I think a character like this would be responsible with his powers? Or at least not use them to bully people? I honestly don't. It makes the most sense that Patrick would use all his gifts and powers to take whatever he wanted, especially a past version of himself that hasn't learned as much. And if this is how Patrick treats his friends, imagine how much damage he could do to his enemies.
That's
But while
ridiculous.
thinking it over, this pattern brings up something interesting. It shows
Well-
that narratively, Patrick is weirdly also the hero of this story. He's acutely aware of his selfish tendencies, so when he takes things too far, he stops himself the only way he knows how, by removing that power so he
Yeah,
can't abuse it.
this is dumb.
Patrick might not be able to remove his innate powers,
But we're just
but
gonna-
he seems to be doing the
we're
next
gonna
best thing,
truck through it
constantly making
while I
himself
eat it.
forget
A
about
chip.
that. I want to bring up two spin-off games, Creature from the Krusty Krab and its PC version, Nighty Nightmare. Both games follow SpongeBob, Plankton, and Patrick through their dreams. SpongeBob and Plankton's are fairly simple.
I've never heard
Yellow
of this game.
Sponge gets his driver license, while Plankton becomes a kaiju-esque monster. These are even dreams we see the characters have in the show. But Patrick's dream is different, and dare I say, gives us a deeper look into how his mind works. Patrick dreams he's a superhero who protects citizens from a supervillain. But the twist is that this villain, the one constantly terrorizing the town, is another version of himself, named the Dreaded Patrick. Creature from the Krusty Krab doesn't do much with this villain, but Nighty Nightmare goes into way more depth with this storyline. Super Patrick chases the Dreaded Patrick to his secret lair, but when the hero gets there, he realizes only when it's too late that it's all been a trap. Super Patrick loses his powers and has to navigate a labyrinth of filth to fight his evil counterpart. If we're trying to understand Patrick's psyche from these dreams, this could be his way of reconciling with his past. His first dream is him stopping henchmen.
Why are
who
we
also versions of
psychoanalyzing
himself. If Patrick used to be a
fucking
villain,
starfish?
this could be him trying to mentally clean up all the terrible things he did to Bikini Bottom and its residents. But even when all the henchmen are gone, the town isn't truly safe until Super Patrick leaves to dreaded Patrick's evil lair. A lair that, at the end of the game, is revealed to be Super Patrick's own house. If it wasn't clear before that these are supposed to be two halves of the same person, this detail of sharing a home should cement that idea. And it's fascinating that this dream comes down to a battle between a hero without powers and a villain with powers. It shows us how
The
Patrick
art is
views
so
these
ugly.
two aspects of himself, and he only wins when his powerless self can triumph over the version of himself with power. And Patrick does so by making himself forget about the powers he has. Take this moment from Squidtastic Voyage as an example. Patrick comes up with the idea to get out of an otherwise inescapable problem, then formulates exactly how the plan is going to play out. He has a moment where he's the smartest person in the room, smarter than Sandy, but just a few seconds later, all he has to say is,
What plan?
and moments like this aren't rare. Patrick is constantly forgetting the things that he did or that people said to him just moments before. He suppresses a part of himself that's strong enough, smart enough, and dangerous enough to destroy everything he cares
Bro,
about.
what?
And Patrick is aware enough that having this
You're
power
dumb.
is too tempting for him. So he's constantly sacrificing his own mind, his own self, to protect
This video
his
feels like
town,
it's
to
10
protect
years
his
long.
neighbors, and to protect his best friend in the deep blue sea. This theory explains so much of Patrick's seemingly random behaviors and abilities. The only real problem is that this theory implies that Patrick was Mermaid Man and Barnacle Boy's old foe. And Patrick isn't nearly that old. We're shown that
YouTube
he's much
doesn't pay
closer in
shit.
age to SpongeBob. But again, the show gives us a clear answer. Starfish
No,
can grow
I
new
love
versions of
Hello
themselves
Kitty.
from broken off body parts. A real-life biology fact that's also true in the SpongeBob universe. What's more is that these new versions have the powers of the original Starfish. Patrick gets rid of his karate chopping hand because he can't handle that kind of power, and the hand that he pulled off turns into a starfish that has his karate chopping ability. What I think could have happened is that Mermaid Man and Barnacle Boy faced off against the real-life dreaded Patrick. Except they missed a single piece of the dreaded Patrick, and that little piece grew into a new version of the villain, the starfish we know today. This new version grew up alongside SpongeBob, maybe unaware of who he was until much later in life. This is why the now elderly heroes can't recognize Patrick, but his presence is still enough to trigger Mermaid Man. This is why Patrick has moments of genuine brilliance that are forgotten a moment later. It's why he possesses strength and power that he himself seems constantly unaware of. He knows the villain he could become if he allowed himself to use this power.
For doing absolutely nothing longer than anyone else, Patrick, this trophy's for you!
And in a way, that sacrifice also makes Patrick one of Bikini Bottom's greatest heroes.
Bitch, what the fuck? Nah, Danny Phantom's hot as fuck. Yeah, I fuck with some Danny Phantom. There's some good art of him. Mm. He's a hot guy. Yeah, that's true. Because what are we hearing out? Who's normal? My hear me out is only when he's phasing. So imagine you put your dick in him, but you can see inside him like it's a clear flashlight. That's a, no. All right. Mm. We didn't finish this. I wasn't paying attention when we watched this. I'm having potato chips. I kind of want soda, but... Okay, what's your hear me out? Oh. Danny Phantom. I like the white hair more. But Jake Long's pretty hot. Also, Danny Phantom wears a bodysuit. I think bodysuits are so hot. Oh. Yeah, he'd be a loose little fuckhole. Oh shit, am I still... Oh my god, we need to swap. We need to swap. We're under the wrong thing. Ugh. Girl, did it not swap? Jake Long is cute though. That's crazy. The asparagus? What the fuck? I don't think it's a hot take, but I've always been open about this. I kind of like when they're loose. Because I like knowing they're a whore. I find it kind of hot. Is that weird? Also, I like when my fleshlight is really loose and wet, so... You know. You know? Hold up, let me get my, Let me get my soda. Oh, Robin is cute, yeah. I like Nightwing more. I just got a piece of cheese, because... I don't know why. I'm wanting a piece of cheese. I know it's not a real meal, but... We'll eat after stream. I just kind of want some cheese. Venom? Of course. Venom is so good. But do you top Venom, or are you being topped by Venom? Also, is this your way of saying that you're into, like, absorption? I mean, we know the dick's huge. That looked pretty good. No? Will you let him absorb you? No? Yes? Maybe? I actually made kanji today. Probably. Also no. I was gonna say, for Venom, he could absorb me as long as he fucks me while I fuck him kind of vibe, you know? Like, I don't know how that would work, but we gonna figure it out, baby. That was pretty good. I never really ate seafood kanji growing up. My parents like stuff like this. I don't. I like my fruits naked. That is a busted up. Dang, Taiwan, what happened? Oh, Snoopy. Exactly. I love being verse. I do. Okay. I'm trying to think of any other hear me outs. So, I'm biased and I love bodysuits. You already know I love Nightwing. As a bottom. I mean, sure, let him put a baby in me, but like, you know what I mean? At least I'd want to eat him out. I love eating guys out. I feel like people don't know that, even if they're topping me. I think it's just hot. Um... Oh, no, I'm not counting Nightwing. I'm just saying in general. You only know my type. You know what I mean? Xenomorph? I'm not into Xenomorph. I mean, can I say, like, werewolves, like Warwick from League of Legends? But it's like, it's a werewolf. I feel like that's pretty... Like, of the monsters, it's pretty tame. You know what I mean? But I would say Warwick's one. That looks pretty good. Is that... That looks like just the... Oh, that's actually the chicken. I thought it was just like the flour for the chicken. Fully transformed. No, Warwick is like a werewolf. Like, it's not a... He's not like a furry, he's like too feral to be a furry character. You know what I mean? But it's not just a dog. Because, like, there's a difference between, like, werewolves and furries. Not that I have a problem with furry porn, but, like... Aw, I'm so sad about that redeem. Luna will never bark again. Aw. I just remembered that. I'm so far away from her now. Yeah. No. In honor of Luna. It will remain. I've never seen anyone eat a soup dumpling that way, and that pisses me off. I'm supposed to know. I love soup dumplings. Makes sense they have a thicker skin, because if they're too thin, then they'll break too easily. Yeah, I need to go to the Asian grocery store still. Just like bring in $200 worth of shit, because I never get to go to the Asian grocery store because there's not really one near me. Get a bunch of frozen stuff, some instant stuff, seasonings. Hi, Darren. Mwah. That looks fire. What the hell? That looks so good. Why does that look so good? Hi, Lynn. Mwah. How are you? The boiled egg got no seasoning on it. That looks great, though. Legitimately, that looks great. This looks amazing. This looks amazing. This looks amazing. I didn't know they liked Snoopy so much in Taiwan. Oh, she got a little freezer burn. That looks fire. What? Okay, Taiwan. Wait, is gay marriage legal in Taiwan or not? I can't remember. Looks good. The only one? Yeah, that's why I was like, I know one of the countries is. Or, yeah. Well, not one. There's another one. I think it's Thailand also. It was like recent or something. I want to go to Taiwan. 2019. Damn. Wait, for Taiwan or Thailand? Because I know Thailand, it's legal, but I think it was recent. I mean, it's cheesy mashed potatoes. Who is gonna be mad at that? Who is gonna be mad at that? That is crazy. Wait, it's just pizza? It's just a slice of pizza? Exactly 1 year ago. Okay, okay. I'm glad I'm not crazy. I was like, I swear it was pretty recent. Got no flavor? Yeah, that's true. Well, it's because it's usually mozzarella, and I love mozzarella, but like mozzarella is more texture than flavor. I think stuff like seafood pizzas, they don't weird me out. But also, I'm just like, pizza is basically a flatbread. You can put anything on it. I think a macaroni and cheese works as long as it's not too liquidy. Like, it can't be like too saucy. It has to be mostly cheese. Oh. Interesting. So those noodle packets, I've always seen them, and in Japan, there's one where you crush it up and eat it. In Korea as well. In Japan, it's sold pre-crushed. In Korea, they have one where you crush it yourself. Kana actually sent me them. They're really good. But it looked like the same one, but they cook it. I might make instant yakisoba tonight. I didn't make it yesterday. Something strong with mozzarella? Yeah. I really like cheddar. And I really like stronger cheeses like that. Huh. I like pork floss, but I haven't had it in a long time. Durian potato chips. Crazy. I've never had durian. Okay, a box cutter is an interesting choice. I don't think I'd want a sweet chip like that. That's why, like, I couldn't get too into the honey butter chips. They were too sweet. I mean, it's literally honey, so, like, of course it's gonna be sweet. But, like, you know what I mean? That's cute. I don't know what that is. Pecorino and Parmesan are good. What is it? I think Parmesan isn't as good as Pecorino for me. That's my hot take. I like that weird flavor a bit more. Oh, wow. Mm, okay. Oh, we're gonna watch this. Papa Me had a video that I keep seeing the thumbnail of, but I haven't seen it, so obviously we're gonna watch it.
Welcome back to the Papa Meat channel. How you doing? How you doing? Coming on sundown because today we're going to be talking about the dark side of gloving. There are all sorts of niche hobbies out there, some more obscure than the last. I would say our most recent would be sliders. What's weird is that online right now, it feels like there's a lot of stuff going.
Hold up.
It used to be, what is it, thought daughter,
Wait.
or gay son, or thought daughter. That used to be the parameter. Or slider son, or what we're going to talk about today, gloving daughter. Yes, my friends, gloving. It's fascinating to see all the history and intricacies
I'm sorry, what is
behind
this?
strange communities of passionate people.
What
Now, the
the fuck
gloving
is
scene has
this?
died down significantly over the years, and because of this, many of you that don't attend music festivals or raves could be hearing about this for the very first time. Well,
What the fuck is this?
settle in. So let's delve deep into one of the silliest and oddly dedicated sports around, gloving. To those that are completely new to this community, gloving is a type of dance that was popularized in the late 2000s and became a common attraction at raves. Using special gloves that contain LED lights on their fingertips, people would learn unique movements used for the purpose of creating personal light shows for their fellow ravers, aka people that are on Molly. People are high. Earlier versions of gloving consisted of people swinging around glow sticks or even using white Mickey Mouse gloves illuminated by black lights utilized at most rave events. Usually, viewers of a light show are hopped up on drugs like MDMA, LSD, or mushrooms, and people who've experienced one while high tout it as a trance-like state, mind-blowing experience. Some will even go to the next level by bringing light diffraction glasses to make things even more intense. And gloving became such a massive sport that it even birthed a string of gloving academies as well as massive competitions.
I feel like you just have to be high to enjoy this.
Cash prizes. And in the great year of our Lord 2025, the International Gloving Championship, according to one journalist, was a large venue filled with
I need to get art of that.
in which people would engage in rap battle
A
as
dick,
competitions.
just like
That's where we're at now. Okay? The DJ would take
slapped
turns
up on my
playing
face.
a random 90 seconds of an EDM song as the Glover gave a freestyle light show to his competitor. I would say this is more in the style of like even people who hit the vape and they did the smoke rings and stuff like that. It's kind of like that. I think it's just a bunch of pals hanging around.
It's a little peacocking.
See who can peacock the most. Who's got the prettiest feathers? Boys. After which, a panel of judges doles out a score based on the performance.
At least this is not hurting anyone.
And
you know what I mean?
And you could expect to see performances that range from just intricate hand movements to full-body hip-hop dances. Points can be deducted, however, if you repeat moves or accidentally hit your opponent.
Seems
during
way
the show,
cooler.
which
Still
is
shit.
a
Yeah, I mean
no-go.
it's kind of cringe, but like it's not hurting anyone.
Just like, whatever. For many people, gloving may just be a fun way to pass the time, but for others, it's taken much more seriously. Some experienced glovers claim that each gloving light show they
This is
put out
weirdly
follows a
sexual.
narrative the
That was weirdly
performer is
sexual.
trying
I was
to
into
tell
that.
you.
Whatever was happening there, I was into the
Fun way to
intimacy of
pass the
this one.
time, but for others, it's
Hold
taken
up.
much
Like, this
more
is intimate.
seriously. Some experienced glovers claim
Like
that
this?
each gloving light show they put out follows a narrative that the performer
Oh,
is trying
man,
to tell
wait.
the viewer.
Wait, I
There's a
get it
wide
now.
range of people that enjoy gloving. Even people in their late 50s and older are proudly uploading and displaying their light show routines online, which is some of my favorite vertical content. Is when
There's
you
like,
just
hey,
and it's just a person
I
kinda
like sitting
smiling.
on guys' laps,
They do.
even though I have a bony
Will
ass.
This gentleman control fire.
Casting a spell at me. Stop it.
If you think about it, I mean, 25 years ago, they were in their 20s. So it's just.
Well, yeah, I mean, listen, glovers don't die. Glovers are like the Goonies, they don't die. But you may be wondering, why does gloving seem like a dying hobby nowadays? It's so rare to see someone gloving during events, and there's several reasons for that. Which
I
is
like cuddling
the
until I
dark
get
side
hot,
of
and then I get
gloving. The
annoyed.
People who ruined it for everybody. And we're going on and saying that if you glove, it's not bad that you glove. We're not saying that
Like,
all
if I start
glovers
feeling
are
like
bad, but we are saying that
sticky
there
or
has
sweaty
been
from the
a
heat,
little
you know, like when like
underbelly,
under your
as with
knee.
most fandoms, as with most
Oh.
hobbies, right?
This
Hate
video is
that.
sponsored by PDS Debt. Get a fresh
And I'll
start
get
with
annoyed. I will get
PDS
annoyed.
Debt.
Hi,
We have
Leo.
debt that seems
Nah.
to keep piling up. It's
I
time
will
to
get
find a
annoyed
fix.
if I start
Let
getting
PDS
heat.
Debt help you find a personalized solution for you, so you can work on changing your story.
Aw, that's
to
cute.
Page. PDS Debt has an A+ rating with the Better
Cuddle and
Business
watch.
Bureau, with thousands of 5-star reviews on Google. And
That's
a
how I like to
5-star
keep my
rating on
apartment. It feels like a
Trustpilot.
walk-in freezer.
And whether you have credit card
No,
debt, personal
it's
loans,
only at night.
collections, or
During the day,
medical
I
bills,
am fucking.
PDS Debt goes beyond the numbers to understand your situation to give you solutions that
During the
work by
day, I
your
gotta be hot.
specified needs.
Unless I'm
PDS Debt has
really
hundreds of
cold. But this
thousands of
apartment
solutions
complex
to
is
get out of
cold.
debt in fraction of the time. And the best part is, there's no minimum credit score requirement. Being in debt and not having any money can be extremely stressful. And I don't want to experience that ever again. No way, Jose. If you're in debt and you think you may need help, give PDS Debt a try. Don't wait another month. Change your story in 30 seconds. Get your free
Wow.
personalized assessment and find the best option for you at pdsdebt.com/papame. That's pdsdebt.com/papame. Thank you, PDS Debt, for sponsoring this video, and back to the video.
Gloving has gained a bit of a bad reputation because of these people, and some people think it's creepy.
You know what?
participate in
I also
gloving.
don't
Some
like.
people vent on
Okay,
community
this
pages
is gonna
about
be
how they're getting
confusing.
bullied by their friends for
I like sweaty sex if the point is where it's supposed to be nasty sweaty sex, but it annoys me if I get sweaty while I'm jerking off. Does that make sense? Does that make any sense to anyone? Because when it's like sex, I get that it's gonna happen and I don't mind it. Unless I'm not really into it. If I'm super into the guy, then yes, sweaty sex. If I, you know, no thanks. But I get it's part of it. I mean, I am high maintenance. Don't sweat while we fuck. No, I'm just kidding. I get it's part of it. But when I jerk off, if I get sweaty, I'm annoyed. I'm like, why am I getting sweaty? I mean, sometimes that happens. Yo, y'all ever sleep and your back is sweaty? Because I sleep on comforters. Bro, I hate being sweaty. Sweat is, yeah. Also, hi Ghost. Mwah.
Gloving in public.
Jeez.
Which I will say, that's just kind of rude. If you want to glove in public, if I'm at the bus stop and I'm like,
You love sweaty.
Free show.
I enjoy it.
Do you like
Old
when
show
like
pony.
they're so sweaty that they have to shake their head like a dog to just like get it everywhere? Is that how much you love it? 6 year back, yeah.
Mama said, Mama bought me dancing shoes, but she should have bought me gloves. That kind of thing, you know? But that's
No,
think
I
that's
don't
with
sleep with a
anybody.
shirt
I
on.
think
I
if you
sleep
do your
with just
hobby
underwear
that
on.
publicly, out like whatever.
But it's gotta be
friends are
loose
gonna
underwear.
judge you for it, right? Your friends are gonna give you a hard time for it. If you're one of the good ones, be proud. Keep charging those gloves and keep dancing. According to one passionate fan, he catch himself making gloving movements with his hands to himself in public and while hanging out with his friends. Okay, well I'm gonna go on a limb here though. If you don't even have the fucking gloves on and you're just like, yeah, man, I mean, me and Sarah are still dating, so it's just like, you know, we're just trying to figure it out, and it's actually been like a really good time. I'd be like, what the fuck are you doing? You don't even want to.
They're practicing.
Well, exactly. It's just second nature.
Mwah, thanks for the
It's
kiss.
almost- It's almost like on your phone, hanging out with friends if you're just sitting there gloving in it by yourself.
Imagine you're watching Breaking Bad or Sopranos with your buddies, and like, oh, dude, I love this episode. And your buddy's just like, dude, I fucking actually, like, no, seriously, like, I love this one.
Is this the equivalent of the kid? Is this the equivalent of the kids that would do the like ninjutsu signs from Naruto? Is that just the modern day equivalent?
Could you cut it with the gloving?
And he's like, got my what? He's got my sweaty. So you're sweating on him? Well, I'm not okay. So I'm not against someone getting sweaty. I'm not against sweaty sex. Just I am like, if someone is super sweaty and I'm not, that means they're not doing a good job to me. Cleo strokes you, that would be hot. I'm trying to have him finger me. I'm trying to see those lights fucking disappear, okay? He's like, I'm sweaty after, then I'm into it. Oh, okay. That's fine. That's fine. I thought you meant like I'm sweating on him and I'm just like, why would you want to sweat on someone?
Sit on your hands if you have to, please. It's like, dude, you can't cage a butterfly, dude. It's like, what the fuck are you even talking about, Marcus? These friends would often crack jokes about it lightheartedly, but would get annoyed when he tried to do light shows around them at clubs. Yeah.
That would be pretty
Could you mind
cringe.
if I light up?
ET finger. Hey,
At a
hey.
club. Hey, let's go
Imagine.
dance and just like try to pick up some girls or something like that, or like, you know.
You're
or
stroking me
girls are
with
like,
one
let's go see if we can pick up
light
some
up
guys.
glove and
You
you're
mind if I
fingering me
glove
with
it
the other.
No, I really
be a good
wouldn't.
time.
I don't want you to glove at the fucking thing, man.
He's trying to impress the
Can we
ladies.
just get? Well, yeah, exactly. You're not peacocking. This is not
Like a
peacocking.
real water
At a
vendor.
rave, it's a different story. A club and a rave are vastly different.
What if they're playing EDM at a club?
It might be appropriate then to. It might be appropriate then to whip out the gloves, because if it's an EDM heavy thing, you're trying to. There's probably some secret glovers in there who are like crossing their arms and stuff because they're just like must refuse the temptation. But the first person who does it, I think all the glovers are going to come out. It's like everyone has their arms tucked, and then all of a sudden they're already wearing the gloves and like they have the light.
I don't see anything copying.
I'm surprised. I thought I've seen a lot of videos on YouTube, so I'm surprised it's dying. I thought it's getting a resurgence.
Oh, it is. I can't tell why, but for some reason it is blowing up in the subsex. In the same way that I feel like they're on the same level as the sliders.
Couldn't you just have like
Not everyone does sliding
glow in the
content, but I
dark
do think that
nails?
people, like,
Or is it not bright
negatively
enough?
Look at, like, they're like, this is cringe, or that shit. So it just feels like these are just the two ones right now that people are choosing. Or what?
Oh, they're fighting. They're fighting.
The Glovers and Sliders are fighting.
Yeah.
Is it going to be some kind of gang war? Who would win? Who would win?
Oh.
Based off of looks, the
I just
sliders,
saw
very
that
intimidating.
this guy was sitting before, the one that was having the intimate thing. He kind of hot though. Oh no. I accidentally oh shit. Where were we at? Uh-oh. Oh god.
On and you have it back. No. Right. The delineation. Back then is the outfit criticizing people for not being able to pull off certain moves almost immediately. It's like, dude, I need.
Oh god.
I have to practice. Also,
Where were we?
Just sitting there gloved.
tell why, but
Oh,
for
we
some
were, like,
reason
right
it
here.
is blowing up in the subset now. Like they're like,
Oh, they're-
war. Who would win?
That guy?
The Glovers and
Still
Sliders are
smash though.
fighting.
Still fucking
Is it going to
smash.
be some
I'd
kind of
still
gang
fuck the
war?
guy in the
Who would win?
baseball jersey.
Who would win?
Or whatever the fuck.
Just based off of looks, the
I'm very
sliders,
much
very
sunshine.
intimidating.
Yeah,
Well,
I
they
would
have-
agree
they
with
do
that.
have
It is
this
pretty
speed
hot.
con makeup and stuff, and they're much more sexy.
Okay, as much as I
faster
like looking at a hot guy, I do think lights off can be hot because there's just the focus on feeling good, if that makes sense. And y'all know I love to look at myself, don't get me wrong. And I love being looked at. Don't get me wrong. I love being ogled. However, I think the lights off can also be pretty hot. That's a hard agree.
That is true. I would say that the sliders
The
are a more
ghosting, yeah.
aggressive kung fu stance. A more
It's
in
the
terms of
reverse.
mixed martial arts, the
My
slider
dick
stance
is
much
covered
more
in black
aggressive,
paint
while
to where
the,
it just looks like
the
shadow.
is much more defensive. You're standing in place.
Dim lights in a mirror.
Well, trance, very defense. Yeah, you're right.
That's what I'm saying.
Hypnotize
If they
you.
get too close to the sliders, do they get up off their knees? They're like, no. I want to
Blindfolds.
stay
Yeah,
relaxed and
yeah.
slide."
My thing is, I think the Glovers would have like some kind of powder.
I think it's
Maybe go
different
into the
with
slider's face.
being blindfolded. I enjoy it still, but with being blindfolded, the biggest difference is you're at their mercy. There's this sense of submissiveness that happens when you lose your vision. So, at least in my eyes, haha, that's a play on words. So because of that, I view it differently because if you're both in the dark, neither of you can see. Whereas if only one person's blindfolded, then I mean, why would you both be blindfolded at that point? Just turn off the lights. But if one person's blindfolded, there's a power dynamic because one can see, one can't, and they're at the mercy of another.
Or what if they like drop tabs of ecstasy
Uh,
in water? They're like, and throw it in your face.
Or a syringe right in the neck.
Yeah, sliders on his hands and knees, sliding at it. And the Glover's like, he just takes out a syringe from his like hoodie. PCP. Am I gonna die? Am I gonna die? The experienced Glovers are under the belief that most people
Smash.
find gloving weird because they're inexperienced and don't know what they're doing. Often just waving their hands frantically, which can turn people off. Which is true, right? There are some people where I'll give them a bit of the illusion is there. Okay,
True,
so
not
they're
everyone knows how to
this
finger.
kind of shit. And you're like, oh, how are you doing that? Right? But watching somebody just sit on their phone and just be like, it's like some cult stuff. Go to sleep. If they're just doing Naruto hand signs at you, it just seems a bit odd, doesn't it?
They're casting a spell on you.
Exactly. You're going to die in 3 days. Dude, I just watched a Glover video and he didn't have his gloves on. Dude, why would you do that? What if that became like instead like the Ring or something? I saw the Glover video and he didn't have his gloves on. Oh god, dude, you're fucked. Others, however, think it's due to the way men at raves will give non-consensual light shows to women who are rolling as a way to lure them in and give them unwanted attention while they're under the influence, aka creeps at festivals that are preying on intoxicated people. Those are bad people. Bad. Once again, dark side.
True, that is the dark side.
underbelly of the gloving. Those are the bad glovers. While many people try their best to make gloving a sport that's taken seriously, these same type of people have ended up pushing away potential glovers due to how overbearing they can be. Glovers have voiced their opinion that competitive glovers can have a sort of god complex that results in aggressively criticizing people for not being able to pull off certain moves almost immediately. It's like, dude, I need time. I have to practice. Also, I'm guessing that if you are gloving and that is where you're at, I think you're putting it all on gloving. The god complex is being like, this is simply all I have.
They're putting all their eggs in one basket.
They're putting all of their.
You know, being a streamer, I run into a lot of people with a god complex. I have a god complex.
Why?
Nah, maybe
Glove
yes,
you. Glove you.
I'm going to glove university. In
but
some cases,
that's mostly for the
people
horny
can't
stuff.
even glove casually at a
Regular,
rave without a
regular me
retired
just
glover.
hanging out. If we're just hanging out in VC, if we're chilling, generally speaking, I'm very, very dialed, or not laid back. I'm very laid back. Dialed in is the word I use. But when I'm horny, that's when I'm a little more like, treat me like a god. God damn it, my soda is spilled. Or the straw, bitch. The straw. Book. Hold up. Welcome back.
Them to give them
When
a
you hear the
lengthy
first thing to
list
see a
of
shitty
tips
gloving
and
video, oh
tutorials
yeah.
instead of just enjoying the show.
They'd be like, oh,
Which I
these are
love
mentally
that. I
ill.
love the retired guy be like, buddy, your wrist is moving too much. Okay, let me show you something. Give me your gloves. How many times do you think some guys like, just give me your gloves? Let me show you something.
Anyone one up to you with your own gloves?
Exactly.
That's disrespectful.
Okay, here's how I imagine. Oops. This is how I imagine the. Oh, really? Shit. Hey. You got me. You got me. This is how I imagine all of the gloving videos to go.
Hi, I'm Renata Bliss, and I'm your freestyle dance teacher.
That is literally how I imagine all of them. Right? Like, they all have to be just that.
Respectful, isn't it?
Oh, 100%. I would throw the gloves away. Keep them. Be like some guy using your condom or something like that, wouldn't it? Here,
But hey, Weo, you love
yeah,
it.
dude. You used it. You would think participating in such an overly silly-looking hobby would keep you a little bit humble, but somehow elitism exists in even the most niche communities.
Smash.
Where there is community, there will be elitism, my friends. It doesn't matter. Try to give me one example where there wouldn't be elitism.
Okay.
I can't even think of it.
There's literally everything. There's always gonna be someone.
There
Even,
is
like,
always.
collecting stamps.
Oh,
Think for
yeah.
that, bats.
Buddy, yeah, so
Mm.
you shouldn't start collecting with these.
You're
Okay, these are the
tolerant?
Harriet
No,
Tubman,
you're pretty intolerant.
reprints. They're not original. Like looking around, he's like, am I wrong?
I can't smash everyone.
You
I
wanna start with
can.
Sacagawea
I
from
will.
The 80s here.
Nerd
It's more to worry about
anti-
than
yeah.
asshole glovers, however. Some will give out personal
Literally.
light shows at a distraction so they can pickpocket you during an event. Considering most people at the rave are fucked up on all sorts of drugs and alcohol, this makes it incredibly easy to steal from them. Speaking of drugs, it goes without saying that an in-your-face light show goes hand in hand with rolling on MDMA or other psychedelics. This, however, is part of the reason that gloving is dying as an art form. It's an art form, okay.
Are they saying it's only fun on drugs? Yeah, we don't do drugs anymore.
Well, yeah, when you're in your 20s, you're like, I'm gonna live forever! And then right about, I would say right at about 25,
I mean, I don't think you should.
27,
Okay. I think if you are prone to seizures, you shouldn't go to like a club. Because clubs always have flashing lights. Raves always have flashing lights. Like, realistically, don't go there. That would be like, I don't want to. My ears can't handle loud music. Goes to the front row of a concert. What'd you think was gonna happen?
you really feel your mortality start kicking in. At least it was for me. When I was 25, it's like when I was younger, used to hop back from hangovers. Easy. whatever, all these kind of things. And then it became something where it was like, I feel like I'm gonna die. To where then someone's like, we're going out, and you're like, yeah, I'm good. So then, of course, you don't want to be like, do I want to do hard psychedelics?
I've
when I'm in my
never
30s? I don't think
gotten
so. I'm honestly
like
afraid that I've never done any of that stuff,
hungover.
but that's just because I'm afraid that it's gonna fuck with my brain.
Yeah, forever change you.
Yeah, or something where it's like, I mean, I don't know if this even happens, but some people are.
That's true for some people, but I would also say again,
brain chemicals or chemistry.
given that these are typically taking place at an EDM concert, or not concert, or like rave or something, those lights are generally going to be there in general. Generally going to be there in general. Those are going to be there in general. So like, I wouldn't go there if I got overstimulated by flashing lights.
Luckily, I just needed to sleep.
Like here's my anti-woke hot take. I think not everything needs to be for everyone. Like, for example, just because someone, let's say they are prone to getting seizures, does not mean we should allow them to go to a rave, or we should adjust the rave to not have flashing lights for them. Realistically, sorry, you just can't go here because you can't handle it. It's kind of like when people say, oh, these games are too violent. Because I literally saw some stupid ass IGN reviewer. I think it was IGN. It might have been Eurogamer. They were like, oh no, it was Kotaku. They were like, these games are too violent that I can't play them when my kids are around, and I need to review them. And it's like, well, it's a rated M game. What did you think was going to happen? They swear and people die? That's too bad. Like, you know what's there. Sorry, like, too fucking bad. Yeah, like, I think, like, if you want to go to those things, you would need to, like you said, noise reduction tools, you know, something like glasses to handle those things. Yeah, unless it's a rave made for those people, we shouldn't expect people to adjust their things to not compensate, to, I can't think of the word, to just make it suitable for everyone. Okay, not everything needs to be super, quote, inclusive. Also, Lashotik, thanks for the follow. What can the cult? I hope you enjoy your stay. Accommodate. Thank you. That's the word. The parents complain about what their kids see on the internet. True. Like, they should just be parenting their kids rather than having the government try to parent us. What the fuck?
Oh, I feel refreshed. Oh wow, this is awesome. It's like, I actually didn't sleep for 78 hours. No wonder you were. Yeah. Also, I'll say this too. I haven't done any hard drugs. I've smoked weed. That's about as hard.
That's a hard one.
And I got prescribed hydrocodones when I threw up my back. But I will say, I have not met one drug dealer where I'm like, I trust that. Grab this baggie and just light it up and take this, ingest this. That fucks me up, dude. Like, especially like
True.
acid or something. The big Woodstock.
I don't trust people like that.
Brown acid. What if it's not brown anymore?
Well,
what if it's, you know, I don't know. Whatever. It's like, am I gonna get fucked up?
Thank you for hanging out. If you choose to lurk, I really appreciate it. If you guys didn't, please download the game down below. Doomsday. Please. Literally every download supports the channel. So if you're not even gonna play it, at least download it. Thank you. Love you.
There is like it's like a synthetic. Well, acid is synthetic.
I'm not even joking. Literally.
Biome 25, and that is toxic to humans. So if you take too much, you'll
just kill you.
Yeah.
Or even the shit now where it's like people that take fentanyl once, they die.
Yeah.
On the first time you take it. What? Why roll that dice? There's no way it can be that good. There's gonna be some guy flopped over and he's gonna be like, trust me, buddy, it's worth it. I'm like, nah, I'm good. In 2010, during an Electric Daisy Carnival, better known as EDC, a 15-year-old woman named Sasha Rodriguez died from an MDMA overdose. This not only led to the EDC being banned in Los Angeles, it also put large-scale music festivals through far more scrutiny regarding safety precautions. which is a good thing, right? There's no reason a
Trusted
15-year-old should be
Joe's and
overdosing
doing
on
a real
drugs at a
vacuum
goddamn
bag.
music festival. Well, also,
That's
too,
a,
it feels
oh
like
wow.
back then as well.
Hi
From I remember
Fax.
when I was younger, if
Welcome.
there was like, oh, we're gonna go to a rave. I feel like even
Oh,
they were
sleep
just like,
paralysis?
it
Yeah,
was
that's the worst.
literally a poster for just being like, come get fucked up at the show.
Yeah.
It was way more promoting like even less about the music. It's like, who gives a fuck who's there? Just come trip and dress in like a weird fluffy outfit and dance around and get high. That's kind of what the big
You know, I don't
promotion
really
was
get
for
the
it.
whole
This led to
point.
many events trying to stray from an image that could potentially promote drug use, opting to brand their events as more of a concert rather than linked to rave culture. The image of groups of drugged out people slack-jawed and gazing at light shows was thought to promote further.
Okay, here's my thing. I don't really get the interest in being blackout drunk and being super fucking high in public, because it's like you're asking to get fucking robbed. You're asking to get pickpocketed. You're asking to be coerced. I understand that, like, no, people shouldn't take advantage of people under the influence, but people will. So why would you want to put yourself in that position in public? You know what I mean? Like, that I don't really get.
Drug use than actually enjoying a
You
show.
question me to say
Some
something
kids
stupid.
out
Yeah.
for a while and barely listen to music.
Yeah.
Another safety concern could be the fact that
The
attendees
editing's
being
so
given a
good.
light show would often sit on the floor and
Luigi Smash.
zone out in the middle of large crowds, creating a fire hazard and risking people being trampled to death. This could even lead to lawsuits, something events wanted to avoid at all cost. This led to a mass banning of LED gloves throughout many big events.
Oh, they just straight up banned them?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
I think they're just like, I don't want to fuck with it. Well, yeah, that guy's going to be like, do I want our event to be canceled and everyone whatever? It's like, no, they'll just cut out the gloves, which I'm sure at the time people were livid.
Well, you see, wouldn't you want a Glover on the floor? Because if people start getting tranced, you're like, that guy's on drugs. Get him out of here.
I feel like there's no way you can monitor that. It's such a large scale. It's kind of like when people are like, no smoking pot in here, but always there's people going to be smoking. But
That's true.
I've never been to a concert where they're like, you get out of here, that kind of thing.
Well, that's why the Glover, he's undercover.
Ooh,
If it's a yeah,
Yeah, he gets
check
you.
either on them. Picked a fighting got knocked out. Yeah. It's a lot when you enjoy things like completely fucked up. Yeah. Agreed. I've been really doing every blackout. I can't even try. Exactly. It's like, why would you even want to put yourself in that position?
Ways to sneak their gloves into big events. A common method of doing so is by wearing stash boxers, allowing you to cram your gloves into your bulge where the security will not bother to search. Security ain't gonna try to feel up your balls and your dick and your taint.
Yeah, they will.
Oh yeah, I did. The TSA gets me all the time. Remember, don't forget. Find something? It can get difficult to sneak in gloves depending on the level of security, especially if metal detectors are involved. Some security guards even took advantage of this by requesting bribes from attendees so they wouldn't take away their gloves, which is it's like a fucking 80s bounce, whatever. $20. It's like, gloves only cost me $7.30. Oh, jeez. Coke and snack at the show. Those who do get caught often get gloves to avoid wasting their expensive event tickets. And in many cases, security guards will confiscate them only to resell them that same day to other glovers. The ban is taken incredibly seriously by security. Glovers who sneak in a light show during an event have been screamed at, tackled, and aggressively held down. And one passionate glover named Lily, who was active in the competitive scene, recounted being picked up and choke slammed by a security guard before being told he would have to pay $50 unless he wanted both his gloves and tickets taken away. Lily only had $15 and tried to give it to the security guard before the guard snatched it out of his hand, took the money out himself, and threw it on the floor. That's excessive. It's gloves at the end of the day.
AG, thanks for the follow. Can call it I'm Jerry State.
No. But I mean, choke slamming someone? What are they doing to the
Hot.
people who are like pickpocketing then? Good God.
They're letting them go.
Harpoons? Or yeah, they're just like, I don't give a fuck. Glover! That seems a bit excessive, right? It's easy to see why gloving is dying. Many people got sick of practicing only to have
It's always
various
like a
pairs of
dweeby
gloves
looking
taken from
Asian
them before
dude.
They could show off their skills, which is kind of funny to think about. I'm not going to try anymore. They're just going to take my gloves.
Well, now I see why people are just doing it out in public. There's no place for me to glove. There's no.
I can't. I have to do it in my home and record on a vertical video.
Competitive, yeah.
I can't take it anywhere. Or they're just gonna get taken. Others will opt to perform finger
It's
shows during festivals.
flicker
essentially just
gooning
but
while wearing
without
a
the
glove.
LED lights. It's just looks like magic. Also, it's just not as fun. I can see if you're on psychedelic drug.
Okay.
It's almost like
So okay. So if they don't allow you to bring the gloves in, just have glow in the dark nails. Done. I just cracked the fucking code. You're welcome.
like someone's like trying to play Pokemon.
They literally make glow in the dark
You're doing
polish.
this, cut it. I'm having a panic attack. Bad trip. Of course, people will still enjoy the hobby and practice it casually, but it's safe to say that gloving reached its peak long ago, which is where I think we are now. I still think there's a little bit of
Not nearly as... Yeah, but if it's banned, you know, if it's banned, that's all you got.
A lot of, you know, gatekeepiness and stuff, and I think people that are the gatekeepers like to post videos online to show each other, and then you have gatekeepers who comment on other people's stuff. So it's like you're not in person.
Radium, yeah, true.
You're still connected via online posts. Hope is not lost, however, for the gloving community, as it's seeing a resurgence on social media over a meme that's been spreading and giving it mainstream coverage. It started out simple enough, with people making fun of gloving and posting satirical jokes, pretending to be extremely passionate about it when they're clearly not. And things got serious when the World Gloving Championship and 2019 Glover of the Year, Kevin Cablet, better known as Infinite Puppet, put out
of course his name is Kevin.
Starting a gloving war against all fake glovers. That's awesome. Infinite Puppet, you have been warned. Legit gloving basic test, the LGBT. A gloving routine challenge made all the unserious glovers that were plaguing his beloved community. From there, the gloving meme blew up, and everyone was putting on gloves and going to war, baby. As soon as the war started, the term degloving began to float around. This was the act of people giving up their gloves after losing a gloving battle. It's like racing for pink slips in Fast and the Furious, okay? It was described as a horrific experience.
Okay,
where the person's
Aim, you
hand
can't
would
say
be
that. You can
shredded,
get
mangled,
banned
and torn to
by
pieces, since
by
taking
Twitch.
off
I'm
your glove
actually pretty
was like
sure.
removing a body part.
Like I think that can like
degloving.
I don't know,
It's
but
like
I
racing for pink
I
slips.
wouldn't
It's
want you to
also like
lose your
a
account.
like a luchador.
I'm not even
Who
joking. I have
basically
no
has
idea
masks. Except
what they allow or don't
except
allow.
Gloving does not compare to those at all.
I mean, I guess they allow political
Okay.
streamers. Who fucking
A lot of
knows?
veteran glovers in the community have stated their hatred for this meme. For example, one of them took to the internet to say, and I quote, "All of these kids coming in here and making up random TikTok brain rot shit like degloving or whatever, and probably have never been to a festival or an EDM show in their lives. It's not that we take it super seriously.
And all that, but it's not an
we
Insta
don't.
flag. Okay.
It's just a fun hobby. But the brain-rotted TikTok kids are making up really dumb shit like this isn't just funny. Like this just isn't funny. LOL."
Get mad.
A post like that does make me seem like he's a little upset.
Yeah,
He's definitely takes it very seriously. I don't take it that seriously, okay? Anytime someone posts like, I mean, it's not that big of a deal. I'm not taking it seriously. I just
They'll
feel like
shock
this just isn't
him?
funny. It immediately will.
That's
always
crazy.
Read, like, I'm taking this
And
very
their gloves?
seriously, and you're hurting
Yeah.
my feelings. Is what it reads like. I don't know.
It's
if
like
that's even what
shamed.
intention
You're
was, but
shamed
I'm
out of
saying
it.
that's
You
what
must
reads.
deglove.
Another glover was upset when they saw that the meme had left most online gloving stores completely sold out of all pairs of gloves. Yeah, exactly. That's kind of funny. Not all pairs of gloves. He's just like, how many gloves are you buying? Where you need to have. Okay, I can't get my weekly glove.
My gloves have a hole in my gloves.
Well, to be fair, if you're burning through, I've been through a glove every 3 days. I have to order more, okay? And sold out, so what the fuck is going on? Not all have such a negative reaction and realize that this might be a good opportunity for the community to grow.
Okay, you can technically say that, which is kind of funny.
And are not doing it wholeheartedly. Gloving has now gone full circle and started to blend with other niche communities, including sliders. Not
I
long
don't
after
get the
this occurred,
sliding.
Another feud between glovers and sliders began. Remember the gang war we were talking about? Keep up. Despite all this discourse on who is superior, people have put their differences aside and begun asking whether you would prefer a sliding son or a gloving daughter. It's so funny how online discourse evolves.
That's
What's
funny.
sexual is, well, let me ask you this. Do you think sliders, I think there's a big part of that community where there are people who are like, you look cool and sexy doing this.
Oh, yeah.
I definitely, because people do edits and stuff. Does that translate to gloving? Is there something where people are like, it's just kind of hot?
I mean, if it's a girl doing it, I bet people are like, man, she's so hot.
Yeah, but even then, I think the true test is if a guy does it. And the girls, because guys will, I think, fetishize anything, but it's like more rare, I think, to see girls being like, I think that's sexy.
If there's like a really
No, I
buff
think
dude-
he's wrong because girls will fuck anything. Like they fuck Mothman. It's so girls are confusing in that sense where they're like, I don't want a man to control me, but then they'll read fiction of like man controlling girl. You know what I mean? Like they'll literally read fiction of it, and is it like what's because if you don't like it, obviously you wouldn't enjoy even the fictional aspect of it. And this is me genuinely asking. I need to know the psychology behind this. Why do some people go like, I don't want this in real life, but I like it in fiction? Well, let me ask myself that. Okay, I think, here's my answer as to why I can like something in fiction, but not in reality. Yeah, but then I guess I'm thinking of it, but like, I'm thinking of something, when it's something so close to your reality, why do you like it in fiction? Because there's stuff where I'm like, it's so far away, right? But there's some where it's just so close that I'm like, well, why? Because like, you know what I mean? Does that make sense? I don't know if I'm making any sense. This is me genuinely asking. Me in pregnancy? Maybe. Maybe. Suppressed trauma? Maybe. You know what? That's such a fucking read. That's such a fucking read. Do you want to know why? Well, we're not gonna think about this. Carry on.
Yeah, I think.
Oh, sure.
Fantasy
Yeah,
didn't have any
Basically
real too much or
making
some.
sexy.
But you
A lot of
think
trust
that
to
if
be
it was just,
vulnerable.
like,
Yeah.
Not, you know, let's say he is a conventionally attractive person, fully clothed, whatever, and he was doing it, I still think people would be like, it's just kind of hot. He's put me in a trance. You know, that kind
Yeah,
of thing. I mean, I'm
he's
under
right.
his spell. Or, yeah, if a girl does it, then, yeah, guys are going to be like, oh, my God, this is the hottest thing ever. Dude, to roll with her, oh, my God. Go to, like, a Deadmau 5 show and roll with her. Oh, my dream come true. Because of this meme, Glovers have been called unemployed because 99% of Glovers can never turn it into a full-time job. Which, you know what? You can have hobbies that don't turn into jobs. But I think it's just, once again, it's adding insult to injury, right? You're already a part of this thing. People are going to throw other, but just like, you know, low effort insults like unemployed. Also, I think people say that they're unemployed because all the gloving videos I've seen, it's almost always in somebody's room.
Yeah.
Which I think is easier to read like they're in their parents' house. Though they might try to undermine them, Glovers will do anything to show off their devotion to their craft. One Glover showed that he constantly practices by performing certain tricks while washing his hands.
What?
Dedication, Nick. You know, that's kind of similar to when it's just like, I'm trying to lose weight, so every time I go take a piss, I do 20 push-ups. I feel like that would be inconvenient to wash your hands like that, though.
Yeah, you're not
Get
really
my
washing
palms.
your hands.
Yeah, I was gonna say you're not really washing your hands. You're just waving your fingers around with soap on them.
He gets pissed halfway through. Though it might seem like the gloving community is mostly just a meme, it's actually much more diverse than you think. Online, there are tons of VTubers who implement gloving to their character rigs in order to make it a part of their streams. This technology also extends to VR chat, where massive virtual raves are now filled with glovers, including users considered professional VR chat glovers who host their own finger raves, which feels like a direct response to they won't let me do this in my actual rave, so now they have gone online and they get a community that way. Gloving has found a home in ASMR community.
That would annoy me.
People tune in every night to follow.
That would literally annoy me if I was in VR chat and someone was fucking gloving. I'd be like, hey,
the music.
Oh, that makes
shut the fuck up and go away.
He does that fucking that Zelda edit, whatever. Remember that shit was huge?
Yeah.
That's definitely some Glover music right there. If you're wondering what makes gloving ASMR different from regular ASMR
Give me
stuff,
Expedition
it's usually
33.
performed by older men, and the sounds made coincide with the hand movements. Gloving ASMR is also the gateway to gloving hypnosis. Since most people who are at raves are on hard drugs, they can become totally entranced.
Hypnosis. smash or pass. I'm not talking about like in art, you know, or like manga or doujinshi. I'm talking like someone's like, "Hey, watch this video of being hypnotized." I think I think it's stupid. I think the concept is a lot hotter than the reality of it not actually fucking working. You know what I mean? Because it doesn't work. If you could actually hypnotize someone, that could be hot because I love loss of control. You know what I mean? Y'all know my kinks. But like it's not real. And I mean, I guess if you're doing like a role play thing, I guess it could be hot. But at that point, I'm just like, I want someone to be like a fucking slave to me. You know what I mean? Like, fuck the hypnosis. I want you to be like so devoted. Yeah, and I'd rather you just be obsessed with me and want to be like the fucking slave to me rather than, you know, like, let's cut out the middleman. Let's cut out the hypnosis and you just be my slave.
According to one man, is not really hypnotism and rather a frequency alignment due to movements, music, lights, and the viewer's mood at the time.
You know, I could skip the hypnosis for just someone to be my slave, take care of me, drive me places,
in the tunnel.
carry my groceries for me,
Turn it off, Willie! Regardless of what you
cook my meals,
there are glovers that devote
wash
a large
me.
part of their careers to only making hypnotism content. They've even come up with specific moves that claim can be used to hypnotize friends, and some offer classes where you can learn to glove and master these so-called hypnotic techniques. Nick,
I told you it's always a dweeby Asian guy.
Real?
If you believe it. Your mom says she was hypnotized.
I don't even want to talk about my mom with this. My mom so fully believes that in hypnotism, it's insane. But I think it's just because she wants to.
Yeah,
She wants to be hypnotized. But even then, is she just doing what the guy says, or is she actually in this like state?
No, she's doing what the guy
That's
says.
what I'm saying is,
I
feel like
think
she just.
the way hypnotism works is that the person just wants to believe it's real so badly that they just do what the person says. And for some people, they lack so much conviction and self-control that they would rather have someone tell them what to do and believe that person is controlling them than to take responsibility for themselves.
Enjoys this idea so much that she's like,
Yeah.
you know, wiggle your nose. Okay, that's good enough. I guess. Whatever, yeah. Blink your eyes. You know, like, are you just kind of following along because you're just like, I was under a spell, but really you were just following instructions? Usually almost everything, it's like when a guy's like on a morning show, almost always the people will come out afterwards and be like, yeah, he told me before the show to like just do what he says. Or you see like people like smiling or laughing because they're trying not to like, because it's silly, right? Those who watch this content claim it truly works and praise it for helping them.
I just followed the orange. Yeah.
His experience stating, quote, it's like getting a head massage, and my eyes were watching a colorful animal performing a mating dance. Another claimed that they were so transfixed they thought their hands were a bioluminescent creature. See, all this sounds so horrifying. Who are you? And most of the gloving community stays online because it's much easier to connect and it's a lot safer. Glovers are few and far between in the real world and are more often attacked for their art form. One person claimed to have walked into a 7-Eleven and looked over at a hot dog roller only to see a random guy practicing finger rolls while watching the hot dogs cook, which are also coincidentally rolling. Huh?
Nice.
Maybe that's where you got the inspiration.
Asian guys with techie hobbies and what guys out there stuff. Think I never saw Asian guy climbing wood. Yeah.
How long was he standing there too before the guy came?
It is interesting, isn't it?
I've been here for 4.5 hours. As a glover himself, he walked over to the hot dog roller and began to perform his own moves. Realizing what was happening, the other guy started to bust out his own moves, right? So now they're gloving together in a 7-Eleven by hot dog stand.
Do you think they're like, because you know how they have aisles?
If this does not lead to gay sex, I'm going to be very disappointed, okay? If this does not lead to full-on gay sex in the back of his Toyota Paseo, I'm going to be devastated. After their gloving battle ended, they taught each other some moves and then went their separate ways. Luckily, nobody was degloved that day. I'm telling you.
Oh.
The full story is not told.
Someone was degloved that night.
I think someone was, or they were putting on an extra pair of gloves, if you're talking about. Yeah. They put on some safety gloves, and they had gay sex. Though it may sound silly, gloving means a lot to a lot of people, and many are very sensitive.
Okay, can I just say what I hate about that guy is why is his hair still a fucking Justin Bieber haircut. Do you know what I mean? Like, what are you doing? Yeah, like, he doesn't have an ugly face. He just has some fuck-ass hair, dude. I mean, he also does the gloving, which is really lame.
To a lot of people, and many are very sentimental.
Either way,
to the
it
hobby.
blows
Many have
because
claimed that
he
gloving
he
and its
doesn't
community
look
have gotten
like
them
an
through
emo.
rough
He just has
times in
emo
their life.
hair,
Others say
which
it's
looks
just
really
straight
out
up
of date.
saved their
It's just a
lives.
normal
So,
dude with
at the
emo
end of the
hair.
day, I think it's a fucking awesome thing for a lot of people. There are tons of niche
Because, like, you
online
can't
communities waiting to
half-ass
be
being
discovered.
emo.
While it's
You
fine
know
to
what I
make
mean?
jokes, it's also cool to see that even the more bizarre hobbies can become so important to such a large group of people. With the next generation of youth now aware of gloving, there's no telling how far it will go. Maybe it can even get the future EDM festivals
Need to make up,
to
yeah.
ban it, right? But if
Like,
you're interested in
goths
gloving,
need the
I
makeup.
say give it an honest try. Whatever you do, avoid getting degloved at all cost. We will see you next time, guys. And hey, also stay off LSD and all the hard drugs because it'll hurt your brain. Bye.
Or stay on it.
Or stay on it. I'm not your dad.
You see this guy?
I'm just an obese guy online. Do what you want. I don't care.
Okay. Let's... Let's watch something. What do we watch? Aww. That's so sad. So you know that Fox Finnegan? He died. They finally announced that he apparently died two months ago. Like semi around the time when Michaela passed as well. That's so sad. Damn. I saw that as well. Oh, that's so sad. Well, we Sag now. We should watch something else to cleanse the palate. Mm. Mhm. I literally wanna download this game, even though it's like fucking $60, just to experience this in HD.
Blackheart has a fascination with these alien ruins. There's one northeast of here, Atatar. My bet is that he moved his base there. I'll lead. We'll show them.
Well, here's a fine one. Speak freely. What's going on with you? I hear there were some goblins around here recently. Awful creatures. Horrible things. I hear that the high
talking to
elves
his
train
dick.
them. I can't imagine it. Bye. Farewell.
Stop! Don't let the Nazis out! No! Get away from there! If I can just...
What do you want, mortal? He's trapped at the back of the cave. It took us weeks to prepare the trap, and he killed us many times before we finally succeeded. The lesser creatures of the Eternal Garden still torment us. You must not release him. Leave me.
I want to get this game. Y'all, I need to save money. I know, right?
I've heard that you've been asking around about that corrupt guard. Just don't mention my name. I have enough.
I could get all the nude mods.
Damn Watchmen. I bet they're all crooked.
Hi there. Watch yourself around goblins. Some of the nastier ones will toss spells at you.
Go on.
Heard any news from the other provinces?
Nothing I'd like to talk about.
I've been hearing disturbing tales about Oblivion gates opening all across Cyrodiil.
Maybe I just haven't jerked off enough today.
Seriously?
That'll make me not want it. I got Guna brain.
The Great Prince has been beaten. There's a new arena grand champion now. Someone called Dragonheart. For Lord Dagon!
Paradise awaits me.
For Lord Dagon!
I literally do. When I think about getting horny mods for games, Neuron Spire.
What's going on with you?
Is it safe to continue? Okay, we'll keep following you.
When did ragdoll effects get normal to like add in games?
Well met. They say that Oblivion gates have opened outside cities all across Tamriel. Gods preserve us.
No, no, I don't actually need it. No, no. Okay, but thank you, but no.
I'm sorry. We've not met. I'm Janice Hasseldor.
Thank you.
Count Skinbrad.
No. I appreciate it, babe. No, you should reward my bad behavior.
Evening, sir.
I was already down bad. Getting spoiled only makes those neurons fire even more.
You're the great ones.
Now I'm in the mood.
For all kinds of stuff.
Although I'm not supposed to.
With your blood.
I'm not supposed to jerk off until. Well, I can. I technically didn't get locked out from it. Well, technically, I'm allowed to come, but
there's no problem, is there?
Through my cage. But
Come on, let's get this mission done and get paid. Fine.
I try not to right before streams. I try to give myself 2 days.
Roll.
Lunch.
No touching the locks.
Don't get too close to the prisoners.
I had to play it on stream. True.
No touching the locks.
No touching the locks.
Don't get too close to the prisoners.
No touching the locks.
This ends here. This is the part I haven't got all day.
No touching the locks.
Show me what you've got.
For an hour, that's fair.
I haven't got all day. Do your worst.
Don't get too
Here's
close.
the case. No, my new one is actually arriving tomorrow. So we're gonna take pictures of that.
No touching the locks. Don't get too close to the prisoners. Stop! You violated the law.
My eyes, dude. Ow. That punch was funny.
The time of cleansing is almost here.
She doesn't stop. Yeah. Yeah. That would be funny. You know what game I was thinking about today? Do you remember that game Content Warning? It has gotten no content since releasing in 2024.
Wrong move.
Body's still warm. Looks like there's a killer about.
Strength against strength. You came for the amulet? Take it then.
You know, I always think about how fun it would be to play D&D again, but... getting a group sounds impossible.
Well, if you must have heavy armor, see Varnado. So heavy.
The warning is that there's no content? Yeah.
But it's your choice.
Let's go
Yeah,
to
the warning
Imperial
is for lack
City
of
at once.
content, I know.
What can I do for you, sir?
Got 100. Yeah, that's crazy. I guess they just released the game and was like, hopefully we can just make residual money out of it for a bit, not update it. I wonder if there's any videos like on what happened to Content Warning. The charm of how buggy Bethesda games are will always make me happy. Oh, Leo, can I watch you play like Fallout New Vegas? I don't remember Fallout New Vegas, and it's one of those games where I think it would be fun to watch at night. Well, I guess you don't stay up too late anymore. Because I played a lot of Fallout 3. I didn't really play New Vegas. And I assumed you haven't played it. You know, everyone says New Vegas is better than 3, and I bet they're right, because 3 had a lot of issues.
Get out of my way!
That's a woman?
I've fought mud nuts more fearsome than you.
Pathetic.
What's the
Overestimate. I didn't... Wait, you thought I thought you liked it? No, I'm just kidding. I'm gonna there for you.
Dogs must die.
I don't...
What's the matter? What did you
I don't
do?
know.
Idiot! You ruined everything. Well met.
What is it now?
Good news from Kvatch for a change. The last of the Daedra have been driven out.
I hear you.
Good day. You
Duh.
spoiled everything, you idiot. Mogan's Windshifter. He killed Ravindra.
I love these.
Welcome to Rivet City.
Oh my
Please wait
god.
while the bridge extends.
Classic. I forgot about Rivet City, bitch. I mostly remember the repeater rifle. I remember Point Lookout. Oh my god.
Hold it right there.
And the hillbillies
State
that
your
ran like
business in
crazy.
Rivet City. Is that so? All right, you're free to roam around, so long as you don't do anything stupid, like try to slit my throat when I'm sleeping. You wouldn't try anything stupid like that, now would you? Carry on then.
Hail. Welcome, friend. My brothers may be gruff, but they will lay down their lives for you.
Go away.
Rusty old pipe, a fresh coat of paint.
Yeah. Hi, Stanley. Sorry to keep you waiting. What seems to be the trouble today?
I've got this headache that just won't go away, even with the pills you gave me last week.
Good to see you.
So far, so good.
Let's keep
Careful with that sport.
Good work. That's one less round roads to deal with. Let's get a picture together. Capture the moment.
Smile.
That's crazy.
I do the repairs around here, so if you see something that needs fixing, let me know. I'm busy. I've got a lot of repairs to make.
It's alive! The wasteland is reborn! I've seen the ground reaching to the sky with its
His eyes look so dead.
arms. The wasteland is reborn! Look. Ah! Oh!
Hey ho! Welcome back to our cozy village. Welcome back to home.
Open fire! Where? What's the matter, huh? Can't stand the sight of your own blood?
Oh my god, I forgot about them. The giant ants, they creeped me out. Giant bugs always creep me out in games.
Oh.
Ew. That's funny. Oh, wasn't there a thing you could do in Skyrim where you put a bucket over the merchant's head and then you could rob them?
Well now, if it isn't the little saint from the vault. We've been looking for you. Someone's put quite a price on your head. What? You think you can walk around the wasteland doing the things that you do and there isn't going to be someone who takes notice? Such a shame. I hear that you could have been something useful. Ah well, time to die. Ha ha! No, I don't think so.
Oh yeah, leveling in Fallout was really satisfying. Oh, I forgot about the karma system. That shit sucked. You know what I think Fallout does really well?
Scavenger for
They
hire.
do horror quests really well.
Let's see what you've got. This is some pretty heavy-duty stuff. We'll take good care of it. Now, what can I give you in return?
She was a scientist, too. Worked on that project. You know what she wanted?
Doc.
Do you want something, or are you just looking to get your ass beat? Do you want something, or are you just looking to get your ass beat?
Hoo-wee! Now this is a fight.
I know this place like the back of... You haven't heard? Angela has the hots for Diego. But since he's a priest, he's been putting her off. One of these days, she's just going to jump his bones. Oh, yes. She's crazy about him.
Did y'all download the game? Will you please download the game? Just download the game. That's all. Oh, you can lift him. That's cool. Cream Bun, thanks for the follow. Welcome to Cult Type Endure State. Mwah. Is it? That's cool. Maybe we try it out. I tried that game No Rest for the Wicked with Wio, and it was not that great of a game. It was alright.
Gary. Gary? Gary! Oh.
Oh, Wio, you should play Hellmart for us sometime. Assuming you actually want to play the game.
Keep your head down, idiot. Raider incoming.
Yeah, the game seems interesting to me, but I'm not into the whole
Once more, and I'm gonna have to kill
simulator part of the game.
This is your last warning before I kill you. Don't do that again. Last warning.
It's my turn to be the Raiders.
So long.
What?
Dad says not to talk to strangers.
Oh, I forgot turning people into goo was the best. I still should try Smite. I don't know.
That's why I'm glad I'm in here. Good old Rivet City.
Goop, exactly.
Zimmer's
Goop.
dead. I know.
Is that true? Have I really become a threat to the town? Am I really the villain here? Does this mean I should stop myself? I guess I could just give up my suit and stop being the mechanist.
Oh, there's a twink? Okay, maybe we do play.
I couldn't face the town after causing that much trouble. Here, please.
We got twinks?
Take the suit. I don't want to
What's his
think
name?
about it anymore.
What's your cat hide? Over here.
There's nothing I like better than making some.
I can't just type in Smite twink. Or could I?
Look out!
Earth to Edgar. Mr. Wellington, are you there?
Uh-huh.
Edgar! Pay attention when I'm talking to you. Edgar, have you ever wondered why the only house call Dr. Banfield makes is to that Susan Lancaster's room? How positively shameful.
Yes, dear.
You're just humoring me, aren't you? You haven't heard a word I've said, have you?
Sorry, dear. Must have dozed off there for
Oh.
Edgar! Pay attention when I'm talking to you.
What does he look like? Because apparently his old costume looks like shit. Yeah. Nah. Yeah, nah. Oh, my back. Now I gotta find all these sexy mods for Oblivion. That's a pretty good play on words. Okay. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. Yeah, he'd be good. Like that picture above in that, yeah. Okay. Mm, 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 mm. I'm I am I'm sleepy. Yeah, I am sleepy boy. Mm.
Hello everyone, this is your daily dose of internet. This company made boats that look like orcas.
That's Hey, Spec. You should try one of those.
These cars all got snowed in.
I could not imagine.
That sucks so bad. Oh my god.
That laugh is crazy.
They didn't have a steamroller, so he used his car to flatten out the asphalt.
You know? Oh. Oh. Aw. Cute.
These turtles
Cute.
were rescued to protect them from the cold weather.
That boy's huge. Yeah. He's like, yo, this shit crazy. Okay, that's satisfying. Wait, that's so cool.
This is snow
Aw.
blowing off the top of this mountain.
That's really cool. What?
This man loves walking on pancake ice.
Bro, do you remember that map in Lethal Company? Oh, I miss Lethal Company. Otters. I love otters.
He's trying to get it. He loves it, Eli. Look.
Rain poured from both sides of this bridge, creating a spectacular waterfall effect.
That's really cool. I love otters. They're so cute. Y'all, please download the game, please. They literally pay me. They literally pay me for you just downloading the game. Please download the game. That's all you got to do. If everyone here downloads the game, thank you. Literally just download it. It would take 2 seconds. Just download it on your phone. You don't even gotta play it. Y'all don't even have to play it.
I found a slug that looks like a banana.
Hi, little guy. Merry Christmas.
Ew. Well, I'd have to look into updating the mods. I would never let my child do that. That is so dangerous.
There's a street in Romania covered by umbrellas.
Download it. Thank you, babe. Mwah.
This moose saw a slip and slide and wanted to try it.
You don't think so? Is he mad at the tarp?
Oh, now he's gonna lay down.
This cruise ship got trapped in ice, so the Coast Guard came to help them out.
That's kind of cool, but kind of horrifying.
This YouTuber built his own fully functional Lego typewriter.
Okay, that's actually kind of sick. What? Yeah, I'll give first 5 people to download the game, I'll give you a little treat.
When an 8.8 magnitude earthquake hit. He always makes time
Could you imagine
for his
falling?
favorite customers.
Oh, so cute. I want one so bad.
This guy invented a bike that drives up trees.
Bitch, what? No. No.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
I would be screaming the whole time.
This guy made a heat-seeking Nerf sentry gun.
And this is my freezer which the sentry defends. Step too close to the freezer.
Their eyes are horrifying. These look like demons.
This is a rare fire tornado.
Oh my god, Helldivers?
That is the end of this video. I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you guys again.
I know,
very, very soon.
if it doesn't go back down, that's my fear. Just stuck up a fucking tree. Okay. But yeah, DM me a picture of it on your phone. Like the app. Okay? Do that and get all my love. For real. Yeah. Anyways, we're gonna end stream here. I will be in Discord. Do you have something extra we play? Yeah, if you guys get to level 3, level 7, level 10, level 17, and level 20, that helps support the channel. So if you guys are interested in supporting the channel without paying any money, you can absolutely do those things. But just downloading the game is it gives me it supports the channel. Those are the words we're gonna use. But if you guys install the game, send me a picture of it. First 5. Okay, love you, thank you. Yeah, follow me on Twitter. I have a Fansly stream tomorrow, 7 p.m. Central Standard Time. Hopefully I see you there. I will also stream on Twitter as well there. Subscribe to my YouTube channel. It is completely free. I'm also always streaming there as well. Follow my Kick as well. Download the game, please. Okay. I'm gonna end stream here. I love you. Have a good rest of your night. Hopefully I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.